Hey, what's going on, people? This is your boy Zeke Hebrew Servant again, and this time I got reaping versus sowing. I'm gonna take this message even far down to the church about reaping and sowing. We all know that everything in life is brought forth. That's like a tree of life. Everything starts from something small out of the ground or out of the earth, and it grows up and brings forth much produce, brings forth much fruits, and yields much vegetables as well. So today, is it, in these churches, is it about reaping or sowing? You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you bring to people, it should come back to you, especially if it's watered down, planted right, and the sunlight hit it. So are the church's foundation to the Most High? Why is not money coming back to him? Why can't I plant any plant in the ground, any grass, any seed, anything, any blade of anything, and still come back and reap its fold? Not only one fold, but multiple folds. So is the problem reaping or is the problem sowing? Now, we know the churches today, they're sowing lots of money. Now, does that mean that, God just forgot to double up the pastor's pay? That way he can sow it back to the members, or even God forgot to sow back? No, of course not. He told the Levites in the book of Malachi, he said that ye should bring everything to the storehouse, bring all the treasures or whatever, lambs, just, all the tithes to the storehouse. You understand? And that was for those priests, you know what I'm saying? And to sacrifice to the Most High, as well, even feed some of the lower of the flock. So nowadays, people are saying, well, God is going to bless you. But, there was a scripture in the Bible that said, hey, if you got a jacket or you got two jackets and the next man don't have one jacket, then what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to tell him go in peace, and you know that you have two jackets that you can lend and this person is cold? So that's why I say, in order to reap, you got to sow. And that's not sowing to the pastors. That's just sowing to a foundation. You understand? The church is supposed to be a foundation to bring money back. You understand? But since they ain't doing that, the best way to come back and reap what you sow is to give it to the poor of the flock. Not the churches, but the poor of the flock. That's what the Most High would want. You understand? To take care of the needy, the poor and needy. You understand? When they need water, when they need everything. Not that God can't give it. He can give anything. He want to see all you sowers. Will you guys give back what was reaped it to you? So, give back. That's the answer. So, sowing versus reaping. The answer is sowing. Sowing is one of the best things you can do, because anybody can reap, but to be able to sow it, to plant it, and not just plant it in the bad grounds or the good ground, the good grounds, but plant it to the people who muchly need. You understand? So, but I'm Zeke Hebrew Servant, man. The Most High be magnified. Shalom.